In this video, we are going to see about Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana 3.0. The scheme is all about giving supply of free food grains to migrants and poor who faced hardship in the account of economic disruptions caused by COVID-19. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana was launched as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The first phase of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana was from April to June 2020 and second phase was from July to November 2020. Under this scheme, 5 kg free wheat or rice per month is provided via ration shops to 80 crore beneficiaries registered under National Food Securities Act NFSA. Okay. Additional grains for the given for free under this Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana to National Food Security Act beneficiaries is over and above the existing monthly entitlement. Additional grain for free of cost. Okay. National Food Security beneficiaries covered under two categories. One is Antyodaya Anna Yojana and other is priority household. Food grains under National Food Security Act were to be made available to the subsidized price of rupees 3 to 1 per kg of wheat and rice and coarse grain respectively. Wheat, rice and coarse grain respectively. 3 to 1. Okay. The cost for free food grains distribution under the scheme is entirely being borne by a central government. The significance of the scheme is to meet the food security needs of the suffered jobless persons during this lockdown period under the situation of COVID-19. Okay, and prevent the potential food riots across the country. The scale of the scheme is the biggest food security program in the world. Okay, that's all. If Antyodaya Anna Yojana provides 35 kg ration free per household means this additional 5 kg per person will be given under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Okay, if a 5 kg priority household gets 5 kg per person, the center's Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan will provide excess 5 kg free of cost. Okay. Free grains, okay, that is wheat or either wheat or rice. Okay, that's all. Next scheme is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is aiming to disperse 10 million liquefied LPG connection, liquefied petroleum gas connection to lower income households. Okay, the scheme was launched in the year of 2016. To provide free LPG connections to women from BPL family, to provide clean fuel to women, and prevent the health related issues among millions of rural households due to the use of fossil fuels. To promote the women empowerment, this scheme's objective is to promote the women empowerment. Intended benefits will be help in reducing the health disorders, air pollution, deforestation and prevent deaths among children and women due to this chronic respiratory diseases. It has provided a great boost to the Make in India campaign as well as the manufacture of cylinders, gas stoves, regulators and gas hoses are domestic. Okay, salient features of the scheme is the scheme is being implemented by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Under this, new beneficiary will be those who are the holders of both ration card and Aadhaar will identify themselves as poor through this self-declaration. Earlier, it was extended only to BPL family, whose information is included in the district BPL list prepared by state government. Women applicants should have a saving bank account in any nationalized bank across the country to receive the subsidy amount. The LPG connection is released in the name of adult women of the BPL family and subject to the condition that no LPG connection exists in the name of any family members of the household. Central government will provide the financial support of rupees 1,600 for each LPG connection, and the consumer will have the option to purchase the gas stove and refill the EMI, that is a zero interest recovered through LPG subsidy received by the beneficiary. Okay, next scheme that we are going to see is about Geo-Parsi scheme. Geo-Parsi scheme is all about during COVID-19, Parsi community saw a record of 61 births assisted through the Geo-Parsi scheme. Recently it's happened, okay, that was in news. To arrest the decline trend of Parsi population by adapting scientific protocols and structured interventions. Total fertility rate of the Parsi community has reached below 1, which means that no average Parsi woman in her total childbearing age has less than one child. 31% over the age of 60 years and more than 30% are never married. To stabilize the Parsi population and to increase the population of the Parsi in India, the scheme was adapted. Salient features, let us see one by one. It is a central the scheme's central sector. It is a central sector scheme under the Ministry of Minority Affairs, launched in 2013. The scheme will be implemented by Parsar Foundation with the help of Bombay Parsi Panchayat through the organization of the community concerned in the existence of not less than 3 years. Target groups are, the scheme is meant for only Parsi community, Parsi married couples of childbearing ages who seek assistance, adult, young men, women, adolescent boys and girls for reduction of diseases resulting in the consent of parents and legal guardians. The scheme will have 3 components. One is advocacy, second is health of the community, and third is medical assistance. The counseling for couples with infertility, marriage, family, elderly counseling, help desk and medical camp all over India. Development of websites to capture the population and other details of Parsi community and outreach program. Include workshops on relationship management, parenting and drug awareness and self-image, etc. Okay, so health of the community will be taken care through CRICI, child care support, that is CRICI, and senior citizen honorarium for child care assistance to elderly will be provided to the child care facility will be provided to the parents, and these are all the things that is taking place via this scheme. Okay, medical assistance, assisted reproductive technologies that include in vitro fertilization, intracytoplasmic germplasmic sperm injection, and other modes including surrogacy as medical assistance when required. To deal with the fertility issues, financial assistance would be provided for the investigation and detection of infertility, counseling, fertility treatment to the married couples after their fertility problem is medically detected. It will be mandatory for treating the hospitals to inform the entire treatment plan to the patients before any treatment is taken up, and their consent is required for the legal guardian's consent. Okay, the transfer fund is how the transfer fund and all taking place means the fund would be transferred electronically into the bank account of the Parsar Foundation. Monitoring and evaluation is happening by evaluation and impact assessment monitoring. This would be carried out by the ministry itself. Okay, monitoring to the independent agency will also taken up. That's all.